Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. We are live. We are live. Russ, Santiago coming out in less than 14 minutes. How we doing? Let me share across my social media accounts, of course. Gotta do Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. Logic really snapped on these beats. He really snapped on these beats. Heath Evans, you a new one to the live stream. How you doing, Heath Evans? How you doing? Haven't seen your name in the chat yet. Welcome to my live streams. Gonna do this more often. As you can see, it's the first time doing a full album reaction. Russ, Santiago, coming out in less than 13 minutes. 12 minutes now. Currently right now sharing that I'm live to all my social media accounts, as you do as a content creator. What am I doing? Twitter. What am I doing again? As I say it, I'm like, what am I doing? So I need to get that link. Get that link. Then we're gonna copy the title. Gotta love Apple for the continuity. The walled garden. That thing be walled, alright. Oops. So let me do that. We are in here. I don't think, let's see, Twitter, Instagram, obviously the main ones. Could share the Snapchat, why not? All the few people that watch my stories on Snapchat from high school and college. I don't think, oh, I actually didn't, fuck up that time. Word, that did work. Actually, discard that. Can I do something else? Let me do. Oh yeah, that's alright. Will that work? That will not work. Bear with me, y'all, as I share across my social media accounts that I am live. I will be reading chats and speaking with y'all in just a few moments. I got y'all, don't worry. There we go. And then put the link. Bam, bam. Bong, bong. In case y'all wondering, the background music is Logic Peanuts. Well, that's his Peanuts character for the Beats production. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Heath Evans is the only one talking in the chat. See what he's saying. Yep, say what's good, my boy. Doing great. Trying to react to one of my songs before we do that reaction? Nah, homie, I'm sorry. I don't do artist request reactions. I'm sorry about that, my guy. But I appreciate the effort, the marketing. Definitely be on that grind. Continue to do that, though. Some people will actually listen to your music, but I won't be that guy for right now. Let me know if the levels is good for my voice. Let me know the levels is good for the background music. If it's too low, too high, because it's gonna be very critical when we do the when the music comes in. Sorry if you hear the fan in the background. It's still summertime. It's a hot night. It's like 74 degrees right now outside. It gets pretty hot in this room, especially with got the Xbox on back there. Got this light. Got that light. Screens and stuff. It gets very hot in here very quickly. So I gotta have some cooling in here. You know, I would love to have air conditioning here, but air conditioning is a whole lot of noise, and I'm trying to avoid the audio for y'all. All right. 8 minutes to the album comes out. We're probably gonna pause on beforehand, so just in case Spotify or anything like that goes down. How everybody doing on this Friday evening? It's Thursday evening. It's about to be Friday. I'm already jumping ahead of the days. Let's see, that's charging. Make sure everything. Background music needs to be high. Thank you, Heath. Let me know how that sounds. Is that good or is it too low? Let me know. If you don't know, now you know. I can hear it on my end, but I can't hear like how loud or how quiet it is. That's why I'm asking y'all. Up a little bit more. Alex Lopez, what's up? How you doing, Alex? You a new character in the chat for me as I started live streaming the last week or so. Top Russ songs, you ask? It depends. Like, what kind of vibe we talking about? We talking about rapping Russ? We talking about R&B Russ? We talking about confident Russ? What kind of Russ we talking about? There's many different forms of Russ that we got over the years. He says that's perfect. Could be perfect for you. It could be too loud for some people. It could be too low for some people. You never know, because everyone has different levels of them consuming audio, and then if they got clogged ears, you know. Like me, I'm damn near deaf sometimes. It seems like. But if you're saying that's perfect and no one else is mentioning how low or high it is, I think we're doing good there. But yeah, Alex, what kind of Russ we talk about? We talk about trap Russ, turn up Russ, rapping Russ, chomp Russ. We talking about R&B Russ, soulful Russ. What kind of Russ we talking about? Good question, though. Good question. I just need specifics because I can give it one for each category, you know. I should put that up there and then put Spotify right here so I can have that open. Resize that. Yep. Everybody doing well? All four of y'all in here? Just like all four of y'all in here? Y'all doing well tonight? Got less than 4 minutes now. 3.5 almost. It's gonna be interesting because this is my first time doing this live, so it's gonna be interesting. If this video is for sure gonna get copyrighted, but I'm wondering if it's gonna get blocked completely. Is there how the monetization is gonna look like? Is the monetization going completely to Russ's label, or is it going to be what's it called? Is it going to be non-monetized at all, or is it going to be shared monetization? It's going to be interesting to see how this video does after this is like completed and stuff. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting, y'all. We're going to experience all this together.
You have no idea what you are doing here, do you, boy?
I know I can defeat you.
You are no wizard. I will destroy you with ease.
Yeah, Heath, that's kind of what I do. Not muted, but necessary, but chop it up when I do like my regular reactions to avoid copyright as much as I possibly can. But for this live stream is gonna be fully through. It's gonna be raw, unedited. I'm going to like obviously chop it up and do like shorts videos and maybe do like whole songs, maybe just to test it out. But definitely it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be raw and unedited for the live stream, and then I'm gonna chop it up in different versions and stuff when I get the time to. After I fall asleep, go to work tomorrow and gym and all that stuff. All those shirts gonna come out over the weekend when I edit them. But for this live stream, it's gonna be raw and unedited. Y'all like the background though? You like the background? I got a pegboard right here. Got the Xbox. Got the lo-fi girl right here. It's overexposed, but it is what it is. Got the vinyls on the wall. I probably should turn this so it's less. There we go. Less of a flare. Let's see if I can find a sweet spot. That's a good sweet spot right there. Yeah. Got the vinyls on the wall. Got a Dragon Ball Super poster. Behind the monitor is a Black Ops 2 poster. Old as hell. That poster old. Got Logic merch right there. Give it to me by the man himself. The baseball shirt. Yeah, nice little background. And obviously the walls are painted black. Yeah. Crazy how much effort I put into this room. Time, money, and effort. I was at the Atlanta event, bro. He had a kid he was carrying through the crown. Yeah, I know Russ was doing the fan experiences. He did one Egypt, obviously Atlanta. I think he's at San Antonio tonight. I think he might have did one more, or it might be San Antonio, Atlanta, Egypt is the only ones. But he said bro had a kid he was carrying through the crown. Is it like someone's baby that he was saying like an actor? Like I'm confused by what you're saying, Charles Spencer. You're also new to chat. Shout out to you. I haven't seen any recurrent names like 420 Momentum, Reaper, Execution. Who else? Yeah, I haven't seen my reoccurring. Yes, it is late at night. Usually I do these around like 7:30 or so. Okay, let's see. Okay, it is now midnight, but I'm gonna just let things settle, make sure Spotify doesn't crash or anything. So definitely get your last. It's out. Yeah, it's midnight now, but I'm just making sure nothing happens, because sometimes it'll be out but it'll be unplayable, and then like Spotify crashes and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting to see, make sure everything settles in. That's why I usually do my videos. That's why we see my videos with the clock in the background here. Sometimes it'll be like 12:05, 12:10. Let's just make sure I got everything set up correctly, and make sure nothing happens when Spotify's in, which sometimes it does happen. But yeah, so before we start, just to make sure everything's good, is the music levels good? my speaking good and I'm not too much on the mic, it's not too raspy or anything like that, definitely let me know. Trying to make this as seamless and quick as possible. That's why I make sure I started like 15 minutes early. Probably should start a little bit more earlier. But it seems like everything is going well. Y'all can hear the background. Y'all can hear me. Yeah. He said, I think Russ is hiding the kid, to be honest. He came out with a girl. He did officially, well, he didn't personally, but the girl he's dating now did a hard release that they're dating. Is it her kid? Is it their kid? It remains to be seen. Maybe it's announced on the album. I guess we'll find out eventually. I'm gonna just check and see. Yeah, nothing's going crazy right now. Make sure I'm not really missing anything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It could be the girl's kid. It could be their kid, who remains to be seen. Maybe, like I say, we find out on the album. Who knows? It's gonna be interesting to see. That's why we here. Russ is my second favorite artist behind Logic. We're gonna talk all about that when we get into the reaction in a few minutes now. Definitely get your last minute questions, comments, and concerns in before we start the damn thing. Wish I could. Hold on. I'm gonna plug this into here and see how I can hear myself. How good I sound. Does that work like that? It should. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. No, it doesn't sound raspy. You can hear the fan in the background for sure, but it is what it is. I gotta stay cool, man. I gotta stay cool, especially I'm gonna get hot as I react to this album from Russ. So let me plug that back in. All right, there we go. Shout to. I get two different things. It says two. Okay, there we go. Now it's leveled out. Shout out to the two y'all that's in here with me. I'm sure it's gonna get a lot of views afterwards, after the stream is finished and stuff, and people who ever pop in and pop out. What does this brings up? Yeah, okay. We can start this thing up in a few minutes. As Logic speaks into my ear.
This little creature was named Mortigan. And he was a Plushington from the Vorgat system in the hydrophobic universe. And his imagination was as vast as the three suns that rotated his planet in constant meridian. Music was a social construct that had to be followed precisely to a T on his planet.
This would be my fourth stream? Fifth stream, yeah. Nice.
He was going to try things differently. Hey guys,
I'm gonna try things differently.
Mortigan said.
Alright, it's 12:05.
They responded, no,
so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause this music and then we're gonna hop into the damn thing. Alright, y'all. It is that time. It's that time. Russ is releasing another album. As you can see, Santiago is 5:12. The album should be out now. This album's been highly anticipated. I mean, Russ has been talking about Santiago. He released a tweet earlier today where he had like a note of saying like he wanted to make a song called Santiago or album called Santiago, and that was like from like 2019. So he's been wanting to make something about Santiago for years now. Obviously, the title of the album is based on a book, Santiago. I forget the author's name. Let me Google this real quick. This is the beauty of being actually on a computer. See, Santiago book. Is that it? I can't find it. I'm not gonna waste time. Nonetheless, it's based off a popular book, bestseller book, and yeah, I did believe. I never read the book, so I don't know the plot line behind it. But from the snippets that Russ has mentioned, it's about a person on a journey to the pyramids. Loosely, I don't know what I'm saying honestly right now about the story of the book, but yeah, it's somewhat based off of that, and of course the relevance of that is gonna be reflected, I'm assuming, in the album for Russ because the name's titled Santiago. So it's gonna be interesting to see. You know, Russ, I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but Russ is my second favorite artist behind Logic. I'm listening to Russ since 2017. The first track I listened to Russ was The Journey. That was when he was featured on the Gary V videos. The first song was The Journey. Later on that year, he released his first album, There's Really a Wolf. Absolutely banger album, compilation album of many hit songs that we all know come to love over the years was on that album. And I've listened to him ever since. 2018, we got Zoo. He didn't release the album in 2019. 2020, we got Shake the Snow Globe, the original version and the deluxe version a few months later. We got the Chomp later that year. The first Chomp later that year. Thoroughly enjoyed Chomp. We got Chomp 2 the following year. Yeah, the following year we got Chomp 2 at the end of 2021. Thoroughly enjoyed the Chomp series. Chomp 2.5 came out earlier this year. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Reaction to that. Definitely check out the reactions to Chomp 2.5. And he teased it, the Chomp 2.5. He was saying about the next album, Santiago. It's going to be crazy. Santiago's going to be crazy. And now we here. August 18th. Now we here. Santiago's release. I'm going to be interested to see from the snippets, from the glimpses, from the live experiences, the beginning of the fans and stuff. It's going to be interesting to see what he takes on this album. It's like a short film for the album as well. So I guess we go ahead and just search up the album. So Santiago, as my caps lock is on. Yep. Russ Santiago album. The track list he released yesterday. The track list is 13 songs. There's no features on here. There's no features listed. He says he's going to release all the features and the producers and all that stuff come Monday. It's a nice little new wave, new trend that artists are doing where they hiding the features. Travis Scott has done it twice now. Kanye West did it with Donda. J. Cole did it with the Off Season. So it's been a trend now for some artists to not have the features and the producers all that information out with a song when the album first comes out, and so as you listen to it, you see them come in, that gets you more hype and stuff like that. So yeah, so 13 total songs. The album length is nice. So I've said this many times over the years. The perfect length of an album in terms of tracks and time duration is 12 to 15 tracks. I'll give you 18 if you got skits or interludes or something like that. But 12 to 15 is the sweet spot, and 35 to 45 minutes is the sweet spot for time duration. And this album got it both. It's 13 tracks and it's 41 minutes long. That's perfect. That means we ain't gonna be here forever. But if I keep talking like this, we're going to be here forever. So 13 total tracks. There's no features on here. There's no producer credits on here yet. Like I said, it'll be released on Monday. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. The shortest track is the intro track at 1 minute and 16 seconds. And on the opposite end, the outro track is the longest track at 5 minutes. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. Y'all got any comments and stuff like that? Leave it real quick before I get this started. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks. As I mentioned earlier as well, I'm not sure if this stream will get copyrighted or the monetization going to be blocked or whatever the case may be. So if this stream goes down for whatever reason, we know why, because we're listening to the music. And then I'm also recording this as well. So if it's anything happens, I can still go ahead and edit the video into a more compact version if need be. But yeah, get in your any last minute comments, questions, or concerns, and then we'll get this live. My first live full album reaction review started for Russ's Santiago. It's gonna be since it's live, it's gonna be no jumps, cuts, and skits. I don't gotta do that whole spiel. But maybe during the actual video if something happens. So let me add these songs to queue. They remove these songs that's already in queue from the thing, so remove from queue, and then we gonna get this show started. Okay, that spacebar pause works. Y'all ain't got none? I'm gonna start at 12:12. Call God, angel numbers. I'm up for sure run out of water. It's one thing I noticed. I talk way more during the live stream than I thought I would. Got 20 seconds, y'all. 12:12 was when we starting it. Four, 3, 2, 1. It's 12:12. All right. I guess we all good in the neighborhood. We gonna do this damn thing. All right. Russ, Santiago. The first track we got is "See You Soon." It's just over a minute long. See what this intro track is all about. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited for the album. I'm excited doing this live. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Got goats in the background. Maybe I can turn this up a little bit for y'all. Ooh, this sounds like some Erykah Badu type shit.
I know what I gotta do. Keep on following.
Ooh. Like I said, it sounds like some Erykah Badu type shit. It's in the ooh, came in so smooth. Came in so smooth.
I'ma see you soon. I'ma see you soon. I know what I gotta do.
Who's that? Who's the on the background vocals? That's the thing about the secret features. You truly don't know until like the feature list comes out. But my first guess is saying SZA, but I don't think so. Like you truly, that's the thing about the secret features. You just don't know who it is. You think it's this person because some artists do sound like another. Like especially the female artists, sometimes they can really sound like another. So I don't know. Like it could be someone else. I don't know who it is. I'm liking it. I like this track. This is a nice little intro track. Nice little smooth, jazzy. Ooh, nice little Erykah Badu type of vibe. I'm playlisting this song. Even though it's a short intro song, I'm playlisting this. Nice little intro song. It's like kind of like an interlude. Oh no, don't do that. Bring it back. There we go. Alright, for four. So the next track is Smooth. I thoroughly enjoyed that first track there. It was like I said, it was a nice track. I don't know who's featured on there. I don't know like who's on the background vocals, but she did a solid job. Whoever she is, we eventually find out later down the road. But yeah, that was definitely a smooth, elegant track. See You Soon. And the next track we got is Smooth. See what this track is all about. Sound like some boom bap, lo-fi type shit.
I'm connected to the truth, so everything's going real smooth. I don't know about you, but for me, everything is real smooth. Yeah, I speak the language. Yeah, I speak the language. Yeah, what's a hater? I haven't met one. I just beat the game, you think the refs won. I'm trying to fuck a model, so I text one. This life is a blessed one. Gave the world a lie, so now it's my turn to get some. Next one, shows line up, gonna gross M's. Didn't hire randoms, I gave jobs to my close friends. We in Paris like we spoke French. My parents got no rent, son is doing.
Oh, I didn't hear that the background sound like the when you do a comment in like in TV shows or movies. You hear that I don't know, is it like a horn or something? I don't know what the sound effect. But if you know Paris and France and you know how they be in the music, the background and TV shows and movies, that sound was in the background. That was nice. That was a nice little slide snippet into as a sound effect in the background of production.
I'm connected to the truth, so everything's going real smooth. Ooh, I don't know about you, but for me, everything is real smooth. Yeah, I speak the language. Yeah,
Speak the language.
Yeah, I sold my textbooks. Now it's closed deals and open checkbooks. Millions on my plate, I'm the best cook. I whipped them up myself. Now
Took me a second to get that. Oh, who's someone playing? I'm the best cook. Okay, nice little slick ball right there.
I drew out my dreams, those weren't journals, those were sketchbooks. The
Ooh.
season planted
Ooh.
me. The universe believed me. Now me and my mama sipping wine and Santorini. Man, I used to walk in dealerships that act like they can't see me. They want that bull, now they give me Lamborghinis. Breezy. Cruising, even Kylie knows my tracks. Gianna wants a range, just laid on 90 grand in cash. I'm getting plaques, that shit is nothing. I could do it again and again and again and again and again.
And again and again. Ooh.
I'm connected to the truth, so everything is going real smooth. I don't know about you, but for me, everything is real smooth. Yeah, I speak the language. Yeah.
Speak the language. Yeah. This song is real smooth, man. It's got that lo-fi type, like boom, classic boom bap, lo-fi combination type beat. Perfect. Nice and smooth. I think they're saying smooth in the background vocals at the end here. I'm guessing things are not going smooth. The way it's concluding. So that track was smooth. In the title itself, that's a smooth, like nice little boom back lo-fi style track, like I mentioned before. And then at the end there, it kind of got distorted and destruction. The next track is called Fraud. So nice little contrast there. Let's see what Russ is doing with the track listing. I see what he's doing. Fraud. Let's hop into it.
Am I a fraud? Having these thoughts. Wonder if it's all my fault. This whole thing
I don't know who this is.
apart. Fight, I thought I'd never lose.
Kind of sounds familiar though.
There is that I can't undo. Is this really it? I'm lost.
Yeah. Who am I if I'm not perfect? Who am I if I can't save us? Who am I if I wanted everyone to love me? Instead I got them saying they hate us. Who am I if mom and dad split cause I funded it? Who am I if I want to be done with this? Who am I if I need help but I can't ask for it cause I feel like a fucking bitch? Who am I if I'm unsure? Who am I if I have doubts? Who am I if I can't solve this tour cause I need more time to figure this out? Who am I if I feel
Yeah,
less
I
than?
remember that.
Who am I if I'm not next then? Who am I if I'm not God? Am I really no better than the next man?
Yeah, that explains the title of the track, Fraud. Who am I if I don't do this, that, and the third? Who am I if I don't say the things I do get done? Who am I if I, for Russ in this case, if I'm overconfident, you know? Who am I? I guess I'm a fraud. I'm gonna do all these said things.
Is this really it? I'm lost.
Yeah. Who am I if I'm not perfect? Who am I if I admit I'm scared? Who am I if I admit I get jealous and I shouldn't, but I still look around and compare? Who am I if they don't accept me? Who am I if I lose hope? Who am I if they don't respect me? Who am I if I don't sell out every single show? Who am I if I don't know how to code? Without a bottle and a girl give me throw? Who am I if I write a self-help book and realize that I'm probably the one who needs
I actually do have that. Oh, pause that. I actually do have that book. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Where's that? I know I got it. There it is. Found it, y'all. It's all in your head. Bought this when it first came out. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Self-help book, Russ. I haven't read this in so long. I probably should just get down and just get ready and reading this because after a year's time. Because this came out in like 2019 or so. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Nice short read. In between pages, like every chapter is like a different song they released over the years. So you can see like the color, obviously like the cover art that he does for the songs. So yeah, thoroughly enjoy that. Yeah, I should definitely see Boomerang. See Boomerang here. It's kind of bright, but yeah, I should start reading this soon. Reading that again because it's been some time, like 4 years or so. Let's continue on.
Who am I if I lose my fam?
Who am I being me isn't good enough. Who am I if I'm not who I think I am?
Fraud. Having these thoughts.
It's on your head. It's on your
all my
head.
fault. This whole thing
Yeah. See the chapters is songs that he released over the years, mostly singles.
I never lose. There is that I can't undo. Is this really it? I'm lost.
I still don't know who that is featured that's doing the chorus for the song. I thought, yeah, I have no idea, no idea at all. That's it. Yeah, that's a nice little track, Fraud. Nothing too crazy. I mean, it's in the title itself, being a fraud, and saying, like I mentioned earlier, get the job done, do what you set out to do. So that's Fraud. The next track we got is No More. They don't love me no more. They don't love me no more. Let's hop into it. Russ the GOAT. Yeah, I agree. People don't give enough credit, in my personal opinion.
I don't wanna cry no more. Tired of hanging on, don't wanna try no more. Too much weight up on my back.
That beat drop hits. That beat drop hits.
I don't wanna cry no more. Tired of hanging on, don't wanna try no more. Too much weight up on my back. And I feel like I might snap.
Russ the only white rapper I like.
Think I've had enough of this game. Put a little too much trust in this game. I ain't having fun no more. I don't even think I'm in love no more. Never thought I'd say goodbye. White flag in my hand, I'ma wave it high. But I'm bruised up and I'm beat down, crying and depressed every day of the week now. I don't wanna
Cry no more.
Tired of hanging on, don't wanna try
No more.
Too much weight up on my back. And I feel like I might snap.
Russ has always be on point with the vocals, man. The melodies, the harmonies, hitting the vocals, he be on point.
No more. Too much weight up on my back. And I feel like I might snap. Everything was going right, then this shit went left.
Classic bar.
I wish it ended tonight, I got nothing left.
Ooh, that left.
Watch the whole world switch. Family fell apart even though I got rich. Tryna fight back, that ain't raised no bitch. Get this shit my life and they tryna take it back in one night. Well, y'all can have it.
Y'all can have it.
This shit no more.
No more. No more.
I don't wanna cry
No more.
Tired of hanging on, don't wanna try
No more.
Too much weight up on my
Back.
And I feel like I might snap. I don't wanna cry
No more.
Tired of hanging on, don't wanna try
No more.
Too much weight up on
My back.
And I feel like I might snap.
Kind of sound like Russ might think about retirement. That's what this song kind of reminds me of. Like maybe this is like when he was in depression, like when he canceled his tour, like earlier this year or the year before, when he canceled like his European tour. Maybe like with this song at that point in time. I mean, he's been teasing about retirement like a couple years ago. He said he wanted to retire after the next few albums. So who knows? But artists say, like Logic himself, that man retired for 1 year, came back. Russ might retire for like 2 years and come back. So you never trust the artists when they say they're going to retire. The only time you say you believe when they retire is when they don't say anything about retirement and just be gone for a couple years. And then maybe come back every 5 years with an album or so. So that's doing more. Nice little heartfelt track. Nice little introspective track right there. Like I said, he might be teasing about retirement. Remains to be seen. The next track we got is Empty. What you empty about, Russ? What you empty about? This man said, Logic, don't retire. Are you saying it don't retire or he didn't retire? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did retire. He just yeah, that man took a hiatus. That man took a hiatus. That's what he took. And they came right back. This is the most tempo beat that we got in the album so far.
Yeah, I'm feeling empty every day now. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm running fast, but I feel way down. Nowhere I go escape the sadness. I'm feeling empty every day now. I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm running fast, but I feel way down. Nowhere I go escape the sadness. You told me that I wasn't good enough.
The way he just slid in right there.
Now I'm feeling angry, trying to find out what's missing. There's a hole in me, I'm trying to fill it with accomplishments and women, but that don't make a difference, no. Why you never wanna see me up? Why you always trying to bring me down? And I wish I didn't give a fuck. Instead I'm out here looking all around for something.
Ooh.
Or someone to make
Well, they brought in those background vocals.
but instead I'm left with nothing. Cause you told me that I wasn't good enough. I'm feeling empty every day now.
That beat drop definitely
I
hits.
don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm running fast, but I feel way down. Nowhere I go.
If y'all see me looking over to my right here, I have my phone right next to me. I'm just playlisting certain songs, some of my specific playlists that I think that track fits in. So that's what I'm doing when I'm looking over, looking at my phone, put it in. Get to you in a second, Devon. Get it to your chat in a second. Wait for the song to end. See if there's anything that comes up in the last 30 odd seconds. Get a little transition skit up in here. Sound like some Italian guitar strings coming in at the end there. Devon, yeah, today's a decent day for hip hop. We got Russ releasing. Joyner, like you mentioned, Quavo with his tribute album to. This man said Quavo album. It just came out. Yeah, Quavo with his tribute album to Takeoff. Mick Jenkins, I believe, released the album as well. So it's a pretty decent weekend, pretty decent Friday for hip hop. As we all know, this year has been pretty fucking slow. The biggest releases we got this year is Lil Uzi, Travis Scott a couple weeks ago. Outside of that, it's been pretty smaller releases. Little Durk maybe, but other than that, it hasn't too big of releases. But we do got Drake coming soon, probably later this month, maybe next week or the week after. It remains to be seen when he releases. For All My Dogs or something like that. So yeah, but this weekend ain't too bad. It ain't too bad. Trevor Hubert, shout out to you. You're also new to chat. Devon is the only old person in my chat right now. Everyone else is new that hasn't been in the chat before. He says Mick Jenkins' album is crazy. I bet it is. I reacted to the Mick Jenkins and GID track a few weeks ago, like a month or two ago when it came out. I enjoyed that track. I enjoyed Mick Jenkins' previous album they released in 2021, I think it was. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed Mick Jenkins. But yeah, that was what was that last track? Empty. There we go. That was some time now. And the next track we got is I Love You Boy. Let's hop into it. Oh yeah, just to mention, I forgot to mention this. Empty is probably my least favorite track on the album so far. That track was nothing too crazy to me.
Yeah, you grew up in an environment that was hostile.
Back-to-back tracks with the beat drop was pretty smooth.
Small child had an effect that left you with a lot to undo. Your first words were screaming at your mom saying fuck you. Imagine the visual.
I was about to say, imagine that.
Residual effects of an explosive father figure was difficult. Mama was miserable. His love felt conditional. You better be perfect, otherwise he'll be hypercritical. Belittle you till you nothing. Yeah, it hurts to listen. Neither parent knew how to regulate the nervous system. That was reactive. Mom was fatalistic. No one to protect you. Grandfather paid a visit to take you and your siblings and your mama far away. 29 years later, she regrets that she stayed. You were doomed from the start. You were hurt and ostracized. There's a wound in your heart. Survival mode. You're traumatized. I love you.
Damn. Dax dropped the EP. You say you think, Devon? Yeah, I tell you, decent day for hip hop. Even though I personally don't listen to Dax.
Yeah. The monster you created to protect the kid in you is hard to manage. Supreme confidence, deep crippling insecurity. The damage that's been done is explicit and abusive. And a critic, nothing that you ever do is really good enough, is it? You didn't get validation from your dad, so you replaced him with the industry and started to rap. You wanted praise and acknowledgement and picked a profession that people who look like you don't get. Now the rage of accomplishments being ignored. Authoritative outside force that you, yet again, apparently aren't good enough for. All fueled you. You need to be liked and feel wanted, consumed you. That's why you called a chick every night to come do you. Only to be left feeling less than before. Didn't have the tools to manage stress. You're at war with yourself. You need love. Drinking to forget that being you is not enough. Overcompensating in interviews, trying to prove that you're right. Maybe then you'll be like trying to prove you're worthy of approval you weren't shown in your home. I'm sorry that I ever left you all alone.
I definitely see a lot of correlation with that last verse there with Russ, especially when he first blew up and like first notoriety back in 2017. People, the hate train was absolutely insane. The hate train still continues to this day, which is insanity to me. But yeah, that hate train back and for Russ in 2017 was rough. That was definitely Russ.
Yeah, you deserve a pat on the back and a round of applause. The sound of the song makes you think I'm not proud, but you're wrong. Look how far you took it. International bookings, you gave your family a cushion, and through the hate you kept pushing. Knew you had people looking up to you. You held your composure as hell moved closer. You a soldier. It's a shock that you were ever sober. I never told you how I feel. I apologize. A lot of guys would have folded. Guess I'm not surprised. You prophesized this from the get-go. Anything you wanted, went and got it because you said so. Plaques, women fighting over you like Shevchenko. 7-figure checks, private jets. Your best friends know your character. You prove that by sharing your successes and blessings. But when you hurt, we hurt. Breakdowns mean that it's time for a rebirth. So you carried me as far as you could go. Now it's time to say goodbye before I leave. You should know though.
It's a nice little track, man. This track is not too crazy, but it's definitely a self-reflective track. Nice little plot line and roundabout story that we got from Russ, from like a childhood growing up, him first getting success in notoriety in the middle verse, and the roundabout comeback story of being grateful at what he went through and where he's going now. It's a nice little track here. I love you, boy.
Yeah, I wasn't right within. Was lying trying to find
pause.
A opening.
Oh, accidentally. I'm like, pause it. Yeah, that's a nice little track there. I love you, boy. Next track we got is Enough, and the energy there. This track coming in up as you heard. This track have a lot of energy to it. The most energy we got on the entire album so far. Yeah, that was a nice little smooth track. Nice little heartfelt, introspective track that we got on the album. Let's read some chats real quick. Devon going crazy in the chat. Russ knows how to make an album hits. This man's the GOAT. Big facts. Russ has been on the road since 2015. He's definitely deserve his flowers by now. Definitely agree. And SoundCloud Russ, and now he definitely made it to the mainstream. Yeah, definitely one of the pioneers for SoundCloud rappers is Russ. But he's the SoundCloud rapper, one of the very few that made it out and still continue to do it out there. Not many can say that they were a SoundCloud rapper and made it out and still continue to do it. But yeah, the next track we got is Enough. It's a lot of high energy. Let's hop into it.
Yeah, I wasn't right within, was lying trying to find a slim opening to cope with grim realities of hopelessness. The casualties of broken men, unhappily devoted. When they hit me, all the walls were trying to kiss me, they were closing in. I'm soaking in the tub, but how the fuck did this all happen? Can I fasten my seatbelt before the tree and me are wrapped in a blanket? I can't escape it, the brakes that I have ain't breaking. The weight that I feel is aching, they say we don't feel the same shit. The pain isn't real, I'm famous. The cage that I'm in is dangerous, I'm chained to perception, anxious. Every day I'm faced with the anguish of faking and saving faces. So draining, I pray it changes. Self-hatred's an understatement for making the bed I lay in. My faith and my patience shaking, I'm craving a new awakening. I'm chasing myself, I'm waving, complaining that I'm evading, betraying myself, restraining, enslaved by my past, I'm racing. That ancient indoctrination, I'm blazing whatever's failing and scraping up the remaining, reshaping my soul, creating, embracing a new foundation. No swaying, no more decaying, the process of excavation, surveilling what needs replacing. Is daily, can't get complacent. I'm taking solo vacations, I need solitude. I think I bottle too many problems due to not wanting to upset my family, plus I got the news that sadness ain't allowed from the same
That's what I'm
crowd.
saying.
Turns around and asks for sad songs, tell me how. Cause as a man you cannot frown, don't make a
Man,
sound.
still
Just stand
going.
proud. No one
I guess it's one verse, Russ.
We're dead and underground. It's no surprise, a suicide is super high. It's not unusual, cause men know that they only get the flowers at the funeral. We're hardening
That's
ourselves,
facts.
instead of gardening ourselves. Suppressed emotions, we're alone, so now we're targeting ourselves. No one to talk to out of pride and fear coming off weak. Some women looking at you lesser if there's tears on your cheek. But
That's
if there's
facts,
tears
it's
tattooed,
true.
that same girl is
Wish
a
it wasn't
freak.
like that, but
So
it is
they
what it is,
attracted
right?
to the pain unless they hear the pain speak. Society romanticizes the silent sufferer. Stoicism is sexy unless he can't show that he fucks with her. If that's your girl, be done with her. 'Cause if you're numb to the pain, then you're numb to the pleasure. Whether it's sun or it's rain, to you it's all the same weather. These days I'm better off, retreated and reserved on a resort, then reemerge, feeling recharged and reassured that I'm
Enough. Hey, that was nice. That was nice. Oh, we get some duck reverse action here. One verse Russ. Gotta love the one verse Russ over the years. Some of my favorite songs are when Russ is on the one verse. So that's enough. Was it? Not enough. Yeah, that is enough. Thoroughly enjoyed that track there. Nice little one verse Russ that we got on Know and Love. Some of my favorite songs, like I mentioned, is when Russ is having one verse out here. Thoroughly enjoyed that track. Yeah. Next track we got is Adventure. I mean, so the journey to Santiago, the journey to the pyramids is an adventure. So let's see what's going on. Before we get into that, more chats coming in. Devon, one of the greatest, SoundCloud rappers. Lil Pump got no balls to do shit like Russ, because Russ is the realest pioneer. Yeah, Lil Pump. He's still releasing music, but no one ain't listening. Trevor Hubert, I mentioned that. He said that he does breathe here. That man was not breathing. Hey, 420 momentum. There you go, homie. I was mentioning earlier that there was no one in here that's been watching the streams the last week or so was in here. It's all new people that haven't chatted before. Shout out to you, 420 momentum. If Eminem or Nas on this, he'll go off for sure. Hey, we got a few more tracks. Let's see the main. We haven't got even though the features list is secret on here, we haven't gotten too many features. I think we only got 2 features that I heard outside background vocals. So yeah, it seems like the feature list is not even that long to begin with. But Em and Nas on here will go crazy. We don't got too many. We only got one Nas and M track, I believe, right? That EPMD 2 that came out for Nas's King Disease 2. We need more Nas and Eminem tracks. It's interesting to see that they don't have too many tracks together. As in, especially with Eminem, as Nas is his favorite artist. Nas, my personal opinion, is the greatest of all time, because the streak he's been doing with Hit Boy is absolutely insane. But let's continue on with the rest of the album. Venture is the next track.
What you gonna do when it doesn't work out how you thought it would? Feels unfair and you wanna turn around, but it's for your own good. I can lose it all just as long as I don't ever lose my faith. I've never been here, but that makes it new. It doesn't mean it's strange. I'm not lost, I'm on an adventure. I'm just on a quest for my treasure. Crossing
Get an indie Russ right here? I guess it all depends when this beat drops. If it ever does.
Think about how far you've come, just remember. You're not lost, you're on an adventure. Gotta trust the universe, I'm tapped in. Mama said the light is what I'm wrapped in. I know if
The song sonically is good. overall, I'm not enjoying it so far.
When I was at my lowest, had
Unless
to
he does
hold my
like
head
some
the highest,
dramatic
reconnect
beat
with
switch and
silence,
snaps. I
otherwise
don't
it's
think
hard to
it's
hear
probably
the
my
God
least favorite track on
Thinking
the
that
album
I
so
got a
far.
broken version of success until I realize this is the version that I'm supposed to get. I see the way the roads connect if you just keep on driving. Tried to fight the moment, thought my stars need realigning. Told my mama that I quit. Told my friends that when I get back from Brazil that this is it. Don't nobody hit my phone. I was disgusted with God. Tried to discuss it with God. This ain't how it's supposed to go. I've had enough of this guy. But then I remember where I started from. Realize I'm far from there and I'm far from done. What you gonna do when it doesn't work out how you thought it would? Feels unfair and you wanna turn around, but it's for your own good. I can lose it all just as long as I don't ever lose my faith. I've never been here, but that makes it new. It doesn't mean it's strange. I'm not lost, I'm on an adventure. I'm just on a quest for my treasure. Cross any ocean, walk any desert.
To the pyramids.
Might fall apart, just pull it together. Think about how far you've come, just remember. You're not lost, you're on an adventure.
Like I said, this track is nothing too crazy. Nice little storyline to continue on with the album. Yeah. Nice little indie Russ. Nice little guitar strings in the background. Now we got the piano keys to close it out. It's still like a minute and a half of the track though, like just over a minute. We're getting the skit. Ooh, something coming in.
I'm just trying to have faith in what I can see. Yeah. But if it's in my mind's eye, then
I'm not sure who this is.
Yeah. Head to the sky, and all I needed was one sign.
I think I hear background vocals for Russ though.
Yeah. For a second lost my sanity. Took it out on everyone, including friends and family. The universe has handed me a reward in disguise of a detour, forcing me to believe more. Gratitude helped me restore my faith.
Nice little switch up at the end. Nice little switch up at the end there. And that's Avenger. That track was not too crazy to me. Like I said, that's more indie Russ. We got more rapping Russ at the end there. I don't know who provided the vocals also at the end there. Didn't recognize that voice. It's probably one of my least favorite tracks on the album. But it's not like the track is bad. It's just like, nothing too crazy in my personal opinion. But y'all been going off with Eminem and Nas discussion in the chat. I can see. Yeah. He said, fingers crossed. Yeah, I don't think... Killer Mike came out afterwards, like a few days later, saying that 3K thing was saying he was high or whatever the case may be. I'm sure Andre 3K is still making music, but if he releases the album, it remains to be seen. If he releases the album, I'm going to do a reaction to it, but I don't think we're getting that Andre 3K album anytime soon. See what else y'all talking about. Yep. Yeah, Russ was going. I love Russ's verse on Therapy Music with Logic. Definitely check out that video. That video got like a good 8K views or something like that. But yeah, Therapy Music still to this day. Like the flow that Russ had was nice, smooth, and elegant. The subject matter fit the topic of the track. Therapy Music, I thoroughly enjoy. And then when Logic comes in, snaps on his verses is absolutely insane. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy Russ's verse on Therapy Music. Yeah, Violent Days is a banger. It's a top 3 Logic album for me, and one of my favorites in 2022. Yeah, definitely need more Logic and Russ collabs. They definitely going crazy together. Like they were 2 of my favorite artists. So when they came together for Therapy Music, I'm like, yeah, this is a dream come true. I wish y'all could have seen me. Like I was like outside of a McDonald's when I first read that Logic and Russ were making a track together. I was going fucking insane. Because my favorite artists, I thought they would never make a collab with one another, and then came together, and of course the track is an absolute banger, so I appreciated that. Alright, so the next track we got is Oasis, as my headphones hurt my head. Let's hop into it.
I'm in my little oasis, been to a lot of places, nothing like my little oasis.
I don't know who this is either.
Feel fucking amazing.
What sucks about the secret features is like some of them you can obviously recognize the artist well if you know the music too well, but especially like these female artists, like I mentioned, it's hard to pinpoint who they are. So once the feature list has come out, Uncle probably gonna be like, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna be like, damn, how did I not recognize their voice? But it's the thing about secret features. That's how. Let's continue on.
Oasis, please don't come around trying to change it. I can't let that happen, I made it. Ain't nothing like my little oasis.
Her voice does sound familiar.
Bury my problems in a
She
bottle
killed that
and a
thing, yeah.
feast. No routine, no obligations, hardly getting any sleep. This is the dream, right? Using random women just to boost my self-esteem,
Right?
Comfortable, complacent, I can't let go, so I squeeze tight.
Right?
Hanging on,
Oh, it's
I'm
tight,
a
not
mess.
right.
I could have swore that I was supposed to be going somewhere, but I forget. I'm in a drunken stupor, feel like a fucking loser. I don't know what I even want, don't see a fucking future. Feel like I have everything, but I feel nothing. Spend $250,000 on a car that I don't need just to feel something. Still nothing. Well, everything else failed. I might as well try self-destructing. Dress it up though, make it look sexy so I don't notice that my being is deteriorating. I'm losing focus. At least it's got a multi-platinum sound to it. Get your shit together, yeah, I'll get around
I'm
to
in
it.
my little oasis. Been to all out of places.
Her voice definitely sounds familiar, but I just can't pinpoint who it is.
And I feel fucking amazing. Been living in my little
Oasis. Definitely like the vibe of the track. A nice little chill vibe to it.
I can't let that happen, I made it. Ain't nothing like my little oasis.
Losing direction by the minute, I'm tripping, I'm stalling. Feeling like DMS, cause lately I'm slipping, I'm falling. Fuck it, I'm born, I'll get back on track tomorrow. I got time, ain't no rush before you know it, it's tomorrow. Damn, defeated, depleted, don't wanna believe it. Anxiety beating my ass, I'm overeating. I put on 30 pounds of fat, friends say I'm getting money. If this is rich, then take me back to being broken bummy. I made it independent, fortune in my engine's form, but my stress is on. Bootleg pornos off a Reddit form. Every morning, that's a coping mechanism, like the smoking and the drinking, and I'm prone to overthinking. Need to self-soothe. I got some bad habits. Check my account though, it just looks like I'm a cash addict. I'm back at it every day, drifting further away. Go get your shit together, maybe tomorrow, but not today.
Been to all out of places. Nothing like my little oasis. And I feel
It could be
fucking
Caitlyn.
amazing.
Yeah, it could be Caitlyn.
Been living in my
Was that
little
Hamster Merit they was on the track together?
Please don't come around trying to change it. I can't let that happen.
Yeah, it could be
I
Caitlyn.
made it. Ain't nothing like my little oasis.
I enjoyed the Oasis, man. Nice little chill track, man. Nice little chill track. Trying to find your oasis out here, man. Trying to find that home, man. Trying to find that heaven. Where you been in the desert for so long, trying to look for the pyramids. Ooh, Fatima came up with the energy. Oh, yeah, like I said, I thoroughly enjoy Oasis. Nice little smooth, elegant track right there, man. Trying to find your oasis out here as you're traveling throughout the sands, looking for the pyramids. On journeys to the pyramids. Next track we got. Oh, actually, let me read y'all chats. Yeah, you like her voice. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it could be Caitlyn. I was thinking, like, it could be Caitlyn. And then Patrick Carroll, shout out to you. You're also a new viewer. You say you just finished the album, thought it was amazing. I think it's pretty good so far. It's nothing too crazy, but we'll get into that at the end of the album. But he still has like 4 tracks now to wow me. Yeah, his debut album, There's Really Wolf, big facts. Yeah, a lot of diversity on there. You'll see the diversity that Russ does. You can hear it on this album as well. Yeah, this could be Caitlyn Devon. Georgia, I know who Georgia is, but I never listened to her music, so I couldn't really exactly say if it's her or not. But Fatima, I believe it's Fatima. That's how you pronounce it. It's that track. Something to it.
Didn't know I then saw you up close. I knew you were the one for me. I came a long way. I could do this all day. I don't ever want to leave. I found you didn't know that I was looking.
Another female vocal in the
Thank God I
background.
didn't turn around back there. Otherwise I wouldn't have my baby. I feel like the wind blew you to me. Didn't see you coming. I thought I had all this mapped out. Someone told me that I shouldn't fight it, shouldn't back out. When I'm with you, time doesn't exist. You know I can't resist you. Baby, you're my fire. When it's cold outside, you know that I'm not leaving. No, I'm right beside you. I didn't know, I then saw you up close. I knew you were the one for me. I came a long way, I could do this all day. I don't ever want to leave. I found you, didn't know that I was looking. Thank God I didn't turn around back there. Otherwise I wouldn't have my baby. I feel like the wind blew you to me. Feeling like I fell in love with you before I even found you.
Smell that
I
right
feel like
there.
the only woman in the world when I'm around you. Tell me how you're so patient, so wise, where your soul feels ancient. This love, isn't that love? This is maktub. It was written and it feels so amazing. Everything I ever did led me to you. Everything makes sense when I'm at you. Ain't nobody coming close to you. Celebrate you daily, make a toast to you. I don't gotta worry cause I know I'm safe. Met you on my journey so I know it's fate.
The journey to the pyramids.
I saw you up close, I knew you were the one for me. I came a long way, I could do this all day. I don't ever want to leave. I found you, didn't know that I was looking. Thank God I didn't turn around back there. Otherwise I wouldn't have my baby. I feel like the wind blew you to me.
The track is alright. Nothing too crazy. Carry on the plot line of the seemingly so of the album. Nice little heartfelt love letter song. But yeah, nothing too crazy for me. Like I said, it's probably bottom tier for the album for me. There's a few songs on here that's bottom tier. It's not like they're bad songs, but it's more or less like they didn't like wow me. Like the production wasn't too crazy, the bars were too crazy, or the vocals went too crazy. That's kind of like why like some songs are higher than others. Kind of how like rank them sneak peek from there. See what y'all saying. Patrick finished the album, so he's saying it doesn't go hard as other stuff, but yeah, definitely, I say it's most personal album. Yeah, definitely getting a lot of aspects of his personal life and his mindset and things to be going through. This album is definitely more chill. Obviously, the Chomp series, we got Chomp 2.5 earlier this year. That's just talking this shit. Russ this is hype. Russ. This is more definitely chill, introspective album from Russ. Yeah, the production is not too crazy. Definitely, the album definitely has like inspiration from, like I said, the album is supposed to be like a reflection of the book Santiago and the Journey to the Pyramids. Alchemist, I think that's the album. The book of the album, the book, the title of the book is Alchemist. Is what it is, and the main character is Santiago. That's what I'm trying to figure out from early on. That's why I couldn't find it. See his Journey to the Pyramids. So it sounds like you got different aspects. You got like a French sounding song earlier. You got like an Italian string sound, Middle Eastern sounds that we got on here. So the production is definitely reflecting that as someone would take on the Journey to the Pyramids. And he said these type of tracks R. Kelly would slide on. Yeah, I can see that. I definitely see that. Okay, next track we got is Distracted. Let's see what he's distracted about. That voice is definitely familiar. It's crazy, like you can recognize the voice. We just because you don't have the name right in front of you, you just like, I don't know who it is though. She hit that shit. It is what it is.
But I know I gotta leave. Now I can't sleep. Please wait for me. It's something that I gotta do. I'ma think about you.
Knew that was coming.
I'm away, I'm leaving today. Gotta see my visions come true. That don't mean I don't love you. Say you understand, I need that. Promise you I'ma be back and we.
Oh my God, Russ with the vocals right now. Could be Kehlani. Yeah, Patrick, could be Kehlani. She hits that shit every time.
Been too many moves since I seen your face, I'll admit this journey is tough. Am I worthy enough for sure? I just turn around and come back.
Yeah, Patrick, you butchered the hell out of her name, but I knew who you meant though.
Give myself if I don't give myself everything I got. I'm sorry I left you, but if I come back now, I know I'll resent you. Gotta keep going, gotta heed moments.
Facts.
All of these moments are divine.
This track is probably like all of the like. Yeah, this track is good. The vocal inflections, the vocal ability that they're displaying here between the female vocal artist and Russ is definitely high quality on this one. Nah, Patrick, you good. You can't all spell everyone's name properly. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, this is definitely a solid track. I love the vocal abilities that the female artist and Russ displayed on here. Definitely high quality. And that's Distracted. That's the third to the last track. The next track we got is the second to the last track, Tunnel Vision. What has you tunnel vision, Russ? Guess there's only way to find out, right? Gotta stay hydrated, man. Gotta stay hydrated. This is water. Straight up water.
Yeah, it's not the time.
You know what that beginning sound reminds me of? Damn, what's the song? That Damn, what's that song called? Y'all probably gonna know before me if you do. I don't know. There's like a delay on YouTube, but damn, is it? I don't think it's on this playlist. I might have to go to the music playlist. And once I find it, y'all probably gonna know like the beat pattern at the beginning of there. Seduce, that's what it is. Seduce, yeah. That beat pattern reminds me of Seduce. That that intro there, the beginning there reminds me of Seduce. Let me rewind that back for y'all. Tell me this reminds me of Seduce. Yeah, that's definitely Seduce.
Yeah, It's not the time to pump these brakes. I don't care how much I love her, how much money that I've made. That wasn't the goal, it never was. I'm trying to see what my zenith is, what it looks like to believe and strengthen all of my weaknesses. Inconveniences or hurdles, discipline jumps over. I want to see how it feels to do 12 months sober. I want to feel self-love without the vanity. I want to feel what it'd be like to give a Grammy speech. I want to see exactly how far I could take this independent thing. How high can I fly if I just learn how to extend my wings? What would it be like to be patient? This is a me thing. What would it be like to stop shaming myself to victory? So when I win, it doesn't feel defeating. That's why I'm leaving. I'm seeking constant improvement. I don't have kids, but I foster the movement. The journey's a treasure if I ain't moving.
Well, someone mentioned that he brought out a kid. He said he doesn't have any kids on this song. Maybe he announces on the next song, remains to be seen. But it seemed like that whoever said that he brought a kid out to one of the live experiences for this album, it seemed like he doesn't have kids yet. Maybe it's the girl's kid. Who remains to be seen? I don't know.
I'm losing, for real.
I've been priding myself on all of my
I definitely don't know who this is. I couldn't even guess who this is.
Myself on all of my diligence. Priding myself on all of my curiosity. I know I'ma get far if I work hard. Giving shit up that
It's that inspirational track right here.
When we called it quits, I was a fucking mess. But I gotta stick to my decision. Got that tunnel vision, baby.
If I give up on myself, that's giving up on the universe. In return to give up on me, no more signs, no more new alerts. I be haunted by what if I went after what I wanted. Daydreaming about that nightmare is what prompted me to keep it going. I'm determined to see what life would look like as the best version of me. I want a body that looks sculpted like a statue. I want to not respond to everything if I don't have to.
Bro, those Greek god, the Roman god statues, bro, they be chiseled as fuck. Like, bro, did you imagine like all of them were just chiseled, 3% body fat? You know, like you hardly see any like overweight. You never see any obese. Cause I guess you could say there was no obesity back then, but you'll definitely they were always chiseled, abs to perfection, veins popping. You know, those statues be on point. It's crazy how they be like chiseling them to perfection like that too. It's absolutely insane in artistry. But side tangent. Let's continue on.
Heal the trauma from my childhood, I'm pissed off. I want to learn to snap less and use Wim Hof. I want to celebrate myself instead of waiting for others. I want to be a better friend, better son, better brother. I want to stop thinking that I got to go through hell to get the credit I desperately need to give to myself. Across the board, I want to see what my best is. I want to prove it to myself that I can get this television.
Nice little verse right there.
Priding myself on all of my diligence. Priding myself on all of my curiosity. I know I'ma get far if I work.
I'll let you know my favorite track at the end of the last song.
When we called it quits, I was a fucking mess. But I gotta stick to my decision. Got that tunnel vision, baby.
Decent track right there. Decent track. Nice little inspirational. Again, another introspective track from Russ. As this transitions on to the last song, The Win. Alright, y'all. We are down to the last track, The Win. Like I said, this album's perfect, man. It's 13 songs. It's in between the 12 to 15 track threshold. It's in between the 35 to 45 minute threshold as well in terms of time. So we're down to the last track. Is that Rihanna? That kind of sounds like Rihanna, but I doubt it though. That would be crazy if that actually is Rihanna. Gotta find out. Well, it could be Rihanna. I mean, Best on Earth when that track went viral. So who knows? Maybe you got that Rihanna feature. That kind of does sound like Rihanna, but I doubt it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could be more distinctive. But yeah, down to the last track, y'all, The Win. I'll let you know my favorite tracks and what I think about the album after this song. It's 5 minutes long. This is the longest track we got on the album in its entirety, which I thoroughly enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy, like I said, 35 to 45 minute tracks, and because the track is relatively short. This is the longest track, only at 5 minutes. When the longest track is 5 minutes, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job in terms of album length. Last track, The Win, for Russ, Santiago. Let's finish this off, y'all. Sound like it made it to Egypt. Sound like it made it to the pyramids. Sound like you about to talk his shit, low key.
Proved it to you and I proved it to me. I came a long way, yes indeed.
Yep, made it to the pyramids.
This isn't luck, this is pure perseverance. I came a long way, yes indeed. I had my doubts, I'm ashamed to admit, but I realize now I am the one. My faith was tested, but I invested in myself, watch me become the wind. Watch this, the wind. Watch this, the wind. Watch this, the wind.
Yeah, I know Best on Earth was with the, I'm just saying, Rihanna posted it. That's when it really went viral.
I need ultimate focus, I'm talking damn near hypnosis to reach my utmost potential and fill the holes in my soul. It's something I owed it. The kid in me didn't know he was broken, and every win for me is really giving hope to the hopeless. The podium is my booth, I can never be silenced, and my connection with myself is my strongest alliance. Watch me elevate beyond the point you said was my highest, and I don't care if it gets dark, cause that's when I shine my brightest.
Bars.
Indeed, this isn't luck, this is pure perseverance. I came a long way, yes indeed. I had my doubts, I'm ashamed to admit, but I realize now I am the one. My faith was tested, but I invested in myself, watch me become the wind. Watch this,
The wind.
watch this.
The wind.
Time and time again, I'm proving that I can't
Another verse?
fuck, but I'm resilient. Plus the universe is something that I'm one with. To the bully in me swinging, yelling, yeah, right. I beat him with love, I told him, yeah, right. Gotta prove me wrong and prove myself right. Can't happen till I get myself right. The anxiety of if I'm gonna make it has a hold, but in order to evolve, I gotta let go.
Yes, indeed.
This is pure perseverance. I came a long way, yes, indeed. I had my doubts, I'm ashamed to admit, but I realize now I am the one. My faith was tested, but I invested in myself, watch me become the wind. Watch this.
The wind.
Watch this.
The wind. The wind. What the heck? Why is that opening? There we go. Oh yeah. About a minute left in the track, y'all. About a minute left in the track. See how he closes this thing out.
It was you all along. It was you all along. You had it the whole time. You had it the whole time. It was you all along. It was you all along. You had it the whole time. You had it the whole time.
Sonic conclusion we got right now. Sonic conclusion. Santiago made it to the pyramids. And that is The Wind, the last track on Russ's Santiago. I'm so album. That was a solid album. It was nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting, nothing like out of pocket or like I don't know, controversial or something that gets you riled up or anything like that. But it was a nice introspective album for Russ. You definitely see a lot of variety of tracks. His eternal thoughts, some of the things he's been going through, self-reflection from himself as a kid when he was growing up, family conflicts, and how that transitions into how he going as a young adult, coming up as a rapper, when he went mainstream, blew up. You see a little bit of like when he got the first controversy of him on Twitter back in like 2017. He was first getting hated on, him in interviews and stuff like that. Self-reflection after that, continued to grow and prosper, but still battling with his own demons as he continued to grow. And then, yeah, we just get the little roundabout there. And the album is a reflection of The Alchemist, the book. And the main character in that book is Santiago, and making it to the journeys to the pyramids. And that's what Russ kind of self-reflected with this album, is the journey of himself. You can see the journey that he's taking on the plot line of the album itself through himself. And then like the introspectiveness, like I mentioned, his upbringing, his young adulthood itself as a rapper, and how to continue to prosper more as an artist. And you definitely can see a lot on his album. Yeah. I say right out the gate, I say this is probably my top 3. At number 3, my favorite Russ albums. I'll probably say Chomp 2, There's a Really Wolf at number 2, and then probably this album, Santiago, at number 3. Obviously, this is the first reaction to it, and plus I'm doing it live for the first time ever, so I'm definitely going to have to listen to it more often to get more. But from the first listen, I definitely enjoyed like the introspectiveness on there. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed the introspective on this and see how it can reflect in my own life and the personal growth that I might be doing, because we always got to find the growth in ourselves. Like Russ said on Easy on Chomp 2.5, man, I'll focus on self-improvement. The rest of the shit is easy. So yeah, I definitely see that on the entirety of this album. You can see that Russ is continuing to trying to find ways to grow himself and focus on self-improvement, because the rest of the shit is easy. So yeah, I say Santiago is probably my top 3 album, behind Chomp 2 at number 1, and then There's a Really Wolf at number 2, and then Santiago comes at number 3. So that's my top 3 Russ albums so far after this. Some of my favorite tracks: See You Soon as the intro track. Thoroughly enjoy that, like that Erykah Badu vibes. Smooth is a smooth track. Fraud, No More, I Love You Boy, Enough, Oasis, nice little up tempo but still feel good track. Distracted is a good track. A lot of these tracks are definitely more introspective. There's no turn up tracks at all on here. This is more introspective, definitely to get you thinking and get you to see the growth in the plot line that's in the story, and see how much Russ has been going through throughout the entirety of his life, and the trials and tribulations he's going through, but still continue to find out ways to become a better person and improve himself. So yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. If I had to rate it out of 10, definitely heard Crazier from Russ, especially on the rapping side. Singing side, definitely probably his most singing album, I'll probably say. More harmonic and melody tracks on here on the album. Before I do the rating, I gotta talk about the production of features. A lot of female features on here. Some of them we try to recognize, like Caitlyn, possibly Rihanna. Someone said Georgia Smith as a feature, possibly. I think we got 2 male features on here, but none of them I can possibly recognize. But we'll get that feature list come Monday from Russ. Russ said he released the feature list on Monday for the album. But yeah, the features was nothing too crazy, but they provided supplemental background vocals to the tracks when they came in. So that's pretty solid, but nothing too crazy, but it makes you go crazy like a Travis Scott album with the features listed in, or Kanye West Donda, or J. Cole the off season. So no features were absolutely insane on here, as I said would be on the feature previous artists that I mentioned. The production is definitely supportive on the plot line of the album. Santiago on the journey to the pyramids. We got like flavors of like Middle Eastern, Egypt, like someone mentioned. I remember the French sounds that we got on the earlier track, like the Italian strings. So you definitely see that different instrumentals from different cultures come in for the album. So yeah, I think that's all. Yep. So I have it rated out of 10. I would give it probably like a 7.5. But once again, this is the first listens, this is the first reaction, first live reaction. Shout out to y'all joining us with me. So yeah, I probably rate it a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. See if it goes up or down from here. But it's a pretty solid album. Nothing too crazy, but a nice little introspective album from Russ. See what y'all saying. Patrick Carroll, thank you for tuning in. He said you got a dip, but I appreciate you for tuning in and watching and hearing my thoughts. I definitely appreciate you coming in. I appreciate all of y'all for watching, even if it was for 5 minutes, 1 minute, or the whole thing. I definitely appreciate y'all for that. Got 7 concurrent viewers as I'm speaking. So shout out to y'all. No super chats this time, but once again, y'all don't have to super chat. Membership I turned on earlier today as well, so y'all don't have to donate anything. Y'all don't have to be a channel member or anything, but if you really want to support your boy, you can definitely do that. If you are willing to do so, but you definitely just you being here with me, talking with me, chatting, and then just supporting your boy overall, I definitely appreciate that. But what are y'all thoughts on the album? What are y'all thoughts on the album? As I take some water because I've been talking forever. Shout out Outcast, Andre 3K. Andre posts 3K like woo. Definitely let me know what y'all thoughts on the album. Oh yeah, let me turn on some music for y'all. How do I do that? There we go. Turn on some music for y'all if it'll play. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. That'd be better. Shout out to Myth on the beats. Most of these songs are gonna be from Myth. Oh shit. My bad, y'all. Gotta have that open. What are y'all thoughts on Russ and Santiago? Nice little introspective album. Rated at 7.5 out of 10 on the first live reaction and review listen. Let me see what's going on my phone and see if I missed anything crazy. Russ Santiago, #1 on Apple Music. Y'all ain't chatting? Y'all ain't got any thoughts on the album? That man said, Russ said he fired shots at Tequila Deep. Because he posted a video of him and Dr. Dre listening to a track. Someone mentioned that could have been a Dr. Dre produced track that was on earlier. It could have been. They were in the studio together. They released that pic a few months ago. It's gonna play the next track. There we go. Shout out to Myth once again. Background beats for us right now. It's either y'all ain't talking with your boy or these chats are broken. Either way, I guess we'll close this out at 1:30 a.m. Been streaming for just over an hour and a half. My longest stream so far. Santiago made it to the pyramids, baby. It's y'all time to shine, man. If y'all want to chat me, if not, I can go ahead and end this. It's for y'all watching. Y'all ain't gonna say anything in the chat? Talk with your boy. I don't bite. It's a conversation between me and you. But a guy seeing me that he ain't seeing you. Cause honestly, I see the difference between me and you. Took a while for that to load in for some reason. That's a myth. That's a myth. Hey. Just not seeing that. So was it temporarily blocked? I got a message from YouTube saying that my stream was temporarily blocked. I don't know if it's up and running now. That was weird. I've never seen that message before. Vibing out to Myth's beats. It's a myth. I haven't listened to his beats in a while. Shout out to Myth. Used this beats before in the background of my videos for a few years. Hey, 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 hey. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to link Myth, his YouTube channel, so y'all can find some beats of your artists out there. Or you just want to listen to some beats out there. He does it all: trap, lo-fi, lot artist-based beats as well. So let me shout out Myth real quick. Find his channel if I can find it. Oh, there you go. Produce Myth. Shout out to Myth. It's on your head, it's on your head. Definitely gotta tap into reading this again. Smell test, make sure it's still good. Yep, still smell clean. It's been sitting in that closet for years. Let's see what we got next, Smith. Close this thing out about 4 minutes or so. Shout out to y'all for staying with me. All three of y'all are still watching but not chatting. Either way, I appreciate it. Y'all helping the view duration, you know? Even though this video is probably gonna get copyrighted, blocked, or monetization messed up in some way, shape, or form. Must be really be snapping on this beats, good God. That, yeah. After this beat, I guess we'll do the last beat, and then we'll close this thing out so I can get some sleep. Gotta work in the AM. Work in the AM. Work out afterwards. Eat. See what I can chop up some YouTube shorts for this album. It's gonna be interesting because it's gonna be a live stream, so it's gonna be one whole video I gotta edit. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Let me find another. Oh yeah, this is an OG beat. This is an OG beat I used to have in the background of my videos for like a year or so. Shout out to the Myth, man. Beat goes crazy. Still hits so good. Alright, y'all. Approaching 1:30 at about right now. It's now 1:30 a.m. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy for no matter how long you were. If it was a minute long, 5 seconds you peeked in because you just seen this on your feed or somehow he's recommended you or you subscribe, you being here most of the time, tired of the time, whatever the case may be. If you're chatting in here, I appreciate it. Russ, Santiago, enjoyed it. Give it a 7.5 out of 10. Thoroughly enjoyed the introspectiveness from Russ, the eternal battles he discussed, and the journey to make it to the pyramids in reference to the Alchemist book in Santiago. Thoroughly enjoyed the album. Definitely gonna be doing more stuff like this in the future reactions. I know Logic's coming out with a new mixtape, Glorious Bastard. Definitely gonna do a live reaction to that. That's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be the first time doing that for Logic. More live streams and videos coming soon. I don't know, kind of liking the live streams more than doing the videos, but you know, it remains to be seen. Maybe we do like a Friday live stream. We do like Music Fridays, kind of like how Anthony Fantano, Do The Drop does it. Maybe do it my style, my flavor. But definitely more live streams coming soon. More videos coming soon. More content coming soon for me. Definitely enjoying these live streams. Definitely a nice little switch up. Nice to chat with y'all directly instead of just commenting in the comment section, but seeing the live stream, the live feed. It's definitely a good time. I can definitely see why people love it so much, especially me. I remember Twitch TV was Justin TV. That's how old I am. That's how OG I am. When Twitch TV was known as Justin TV. OG live stream day. That's the only site you could live stream on back in the day. Before YouTube had a live stream. Before what was it? Periscope for Twitter. Instagram live stream, of course, TikTok live stream. Remember Justin TV. Remember those days, Justin TV. Those were the days. But I definitely appreciate y'all being in here with me. Whether you're chatting or not. Whether you leave a super chat so you'll be a channel member. Whatever the case may be, I appreciate it either way. I appreciate it either way. As we're gonna let Myth, his beat, just close it out. Definitely appreciate y'all. If you got any last minute chats, yeah, I haven't been chatting for the better part, damn near 15-20 minutes now, but appreciate it either way. Alright, so that's enough of that. Appreciate y'all once again. Thank you for tapping in. Longest live stream I've ever done so far. Over an hour and 45 minutes long. I'll see y'all in the next live stream video. If you like the live stream, please like the live stream. I got more live streams and videos like this always coming soon. So please, there's going to be no thing up here, but please do subscribe somewhere on the screen. Maybe it's your bottom now, above the comment section or description. I see y'all next video. Peace.